That video clip is from artist McLean Fonstock, a Long Beach-based artist who participated recently in the A-Lot project sponsored by the Arts Council for Long Beach, a campaign to activate empty lots in the city. Good evening.
Good evening.
You work with video, but you started off as a sculptor and a photographer. How did that happen?
I really was looking for something where I could have some fun. I was in grad school. Grad school's kind of intense. And I thought, well, I want to open up and try something new, take some of the pressure off. And I found that it really, I was able to do things with video that I couldn't do with sculpture, mostly because of being time-based.
What do you mean by time-based?
So, it being a video, it moves through time like a film. So,
oh, okay.
So sculptures are, even though I like to try to make mine move and do things, they're still pretty static.
I see.
But video, I get to take people on a story.
Okay, so you just decided to experiment and sort of take the same skills somehow and transfer them as an artist.
Yeah, and it stuck.
Okay. How would you describe your art?
Well, I make videos, and I also, still make sculptures and photographs. I like to present something that people have seen before, but maybe show to them in a different way. So taking footage from journalism or from sports and editing it and representing it.
Familiar footage.
Familiar footage. Things or objects, things that people live with, but maybe haven't seen the way I've seen them. So I try to change it a little bit.
Okay. The following video is called Grand Finale. Let's see it.
Rocket booster flight data recorders are activated.
35 seconds. Coming up on 31 seconds point.
Columbia now control.
Start.
About that. I understand that it took some time to create. What was that? I'm still not sure what I was looking at.
It's all of the space shuttle launches shown together on the same screen. So from the first launch in the top corner to the last launch down in the bottom corner, and they're all synchronized to lift off together.
Okay. Would you maybe talk about how you put that together? How did that?
Well, it took about 2 years because I had to wait for NASA to stop launching shuttles. I started in 2010, and there were still a few shuttles left to go. So I finished in 2011 where they were done. And it was kind of like making a quilt. I took the pieces of video and lined them up in the right way and kind of sewed them all together. And
so your other projects are similar, with pieces of quilt come together, but with different concepts?
The piece that I just did for the Arts Council for Long Beach, for the A-Lot initiative, I took underwater footage from areas around Long Beach and did the similar thing where I put them together so you would move from one body of water through another one and all the way around the city.
Now, what bodies of water besides the Pacific Ocean are we talking about?
Well, I started with the LA River.
Okay.
Moved down through Rainbow Harbor, the Pacific Ocean, of course, the canals at Naples, back up through the San Gabriel River to El Dorado Park.
Okay. What about some other projects that you can talk about? Tell us.
Well, I'm working right now on a project about the South Pacific and exploring the South Pacific. So I'm looking at islands and what makes the South Pacific so alluring.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to see more of McLean's art, here's where you can find it online. Thank you to all our guests for joining us on this edition of News Long Beach on the Public Access Digital Network, PADNet. You can continue the discussion online on Facebook at News Long Beach and voicewaves.org. I'm Andrea Sulsona, Palacio de Long Beach. Good night.